Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of August 19th to the 26th. Stick around towards the end, Leo. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. So let's see what's going on in the Oracle for love. First card out is Understanding. One more thing, bear with me as I read for single, separated, and in partnership. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. So coming into a sense of understanding more about yourself, about another person. Let's see what else you got going on before I start saying more. We have destruction. And we have compromise. All right, well, very specific energy here. It looks like if you have been disagreeing with love and or have just not been on the same page with this person, it looks like someone is coming in to bring a sense of compromise to this connection, some healing, some closure. But it definitely looks like somebody is interested in having a talk with you, Leo. So if you are a single Leo, you may definitely have a past person try to come in. They may have ruined things between the two of you and they want to talk about certain things, or they just want to be healed in that realm. I almost feel like for some of you, you might be coming into the realization that it's better to talk things out and to find understanding than constantly argue and constantly always look for the next worst thing in the connection. So if you are single, I definitely do feel like someone may try to have closure with you or make peace with you, make things right with you. If you are in a relationship and you and your person have been butting heads, I definitely feel like they are going to want to heal and make it up to you. And if you are single and connecting to someone that possibly you are not or are dating, there could be something that needs to be talked about between the two of you to avoid destruction in the connection. So it looks like there is a very understanding conversation happening for you this week. Let's see what else you got going on. We have soulmate energy. So you definitely feel connected to this individual. And we have getting to know each other. Yeah. So I feel like for a lot of you, if you are starting a connection, I feel like there are things that may come up this week that need to be talked about for the betterment and understanding and evolution of the growth of the connection. Whether you are single and dating, in a relationship, it looks like there is a very strong emphasis on a healing type of conversation between you and another person. And if you are dating someone new, you may be enjoying discovering the commonalities that you two have, goals, understanding this person better. It looks like there's going to be a conversation that happens this week that's going to really help you understand someone or understand maybe what happened between the two of you better. You know, someone may even come your way and they're like, Leo, I never told you this, but this is what I was going through around the time when we had difficulty. And if you've just argued with someone, I'm letting you know right now, this person is going to come in to try to make it right with you. So let's see what the tarot has, because your oracle is highly specific. So let's see what's going on with love. This person's energy is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, although they are passionate, attractive, and action-oriented, it does not mean that they don't have a slight temper sometimes. So you may be understanding why this person was triggered or what this person's triggers are. Your energy is the Knight of Wands. So both coming in very passionate towards each other and or very passionate in general. Could be connecting to a fellow fire sign or someone who is passionate and enthusiastic. But Leo, you're coming in as the Knight of Wands here. So I feel like for a lot of you, you want to make peace. I feel like you don't want to stress out. I feel like you don't want to deal with any tension. But this person's coming in as the King of Wands, so I definitely feel like they may have been triggered, or this person may have been somewhat bothered or acted out of impulse towards you. Because I kind of feel like someone's regretting something they did and wanting to make it right. Let's see, their energy is coming in as the King of Wands, so the Five of Wands. I mean, there you go. So I feel like someone is coming into an understanding that they challenged you, that they brought some difficult energy to you, and you have Knight of Wands to the Page of Cups. So I definitely feel like you're open to making peace with this person. I feel like some of you, if this is a past individual, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, that gives me the indication you might friend zone them. You're on a different level than they are. At least you feel that way. If this is a new person, I definitely feel like there could be some sort of something that looks like it needs to be talked about. You know, when you're first starting to get to know a new individual, it's kind of like, where are the red flags? Where are the green flags? This, that, and the other. I feel like there's going to be a talk between you and this individual about possibly where they stand with love, where they stand with dating. You're definitely going to get to know this person on a deeper level and understand why they are the way they are, or why they did what they did. On the Five of Wands, in their energy, we have the Empress. So I feel like this person definitely... Okay, so bear with me. Like I said in the beginning, bear with me. So if this is a past person, hold on, let's see. You have the Page of Cups to the Lovers, yeah. If this is a past person, I feel like they disrespected you. I feel like they didn't value you. I feel like you didn't feel acknowledged by this person all the time. I feel like this person may try to come back in to acknowledge you, but I feel like you know that that energy doesn't last that long. I feel like you know that this person, no matter what they say or do, they are still needing to evolve and grow. But it definitely looks like they are wanting to have a compromise conversation about it. But, you know, there's one thing when people apologize, and it's another thing where they actually take accountability for what they're apologizing for and then take the action. I don't like how this person has the Five of Wands. So that kind of gives me an indication that for some of you, someone may be saying they're sorry just because they want you to stop being mad at them. They may be saying that they're apologetic just because they want to be in your good graces. So let's see. With you having the Lovers here, it looks like you have a choice to make on this connection. Let's clarify this one more time. Empress to the Fool, and you have the Magician. They have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Hanged Man. Yeah. So, Leo, if a past person tries to make things up with you here, I definitely feel like they're going to try what they can do. There's my compromising card right there in their energy. So I feel like someone is going to initiate a conversation with you to give you a better understanding of why they did what they did. Others of you, if you are single and dating someone, I feel like you have been confused about something or not certain why this person is the way that they are. I feel like this individual is going to give you that clarity. You have the Magician to the Hanged One, so it looks like you are going to find something out that was causing you to be stuck. Find something out that was causing you to be, uncertain. Why do you have the Hanged Man? The Devil, the Three of Swords, yeah, the Five of Swords, oh my gosh, the Two of Swords. If this is a past person, I feel like y'all should run fast. Because I get apologetic energy, but I don't get them showing the apology, and that's probably why destruction is in the middle here. So take it or leave it, but I feel like your intuition is telling you, like, you give this energy another chance, you're just setting yourself up for destruction all over again. So if you are in a current relationship, I feel like you two may have a talk about something that's really, really deep and have that healing. They have the Hermit and the Knight of Cups. And honestly, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you got a past person coming back in, if you don't give them their time of day, any time of day, or just a little bit, they'll continuously move on. That's why I don't like the energy if it's a past person. I don't enjoy seeing that. Especially the Hermit to the Knight of Cups. It's like, okay, well, if Leo's not going to take my full compromise, then I'll just go give my heart elsewhere. And it's like they're not looking at it as, I just need to make things right with this person. It's like, I want to make things right to this person. I want to reach out. I want to come into a compromising conversation because of something that they want. Whether that be passion, intimacy, access to your energy, whatever the case may be. If you are in a relationship, I feel like there has been something that you and this person had to talk about. I feel like it is going to finally be talked about this week. And I feel like it's definitely going to help you to open up your hearts a bit more to each other if things have been tense, argumentative, and weird. And if you are single, I feel like you are going to get to know someone and kind of what they went through, why they are the way that they are. I definitely feel, for some reason, I feel friend-zoned energy. So I kind of feel like for some of you, that if that past person returning in, I kind of feel like for majority of you, you may friend-zone this person. But if you are single and dating, I feel like it's staying on the level of dating. But it's definitely beneficial to have some sort of conversations here. And Leo, you may actually be in the position to open up a little bit more. And with the Devil to the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Swords, your position is kind of like, well, the last time I opened up to new love, this is what happened. And the universe is kind of saying, now is the time to change that thought process. Now is the time to say, well, if it works out, it works out. Either way, I can handle it. So when you view things in that way, things do shift, things do change. When you take those specific actions to not stress yourself out. So strong emphasis on someone wanting to make it right with you, and a strong emphasis on a very honest conversation between you and this person. I feel like if this is a past person, I feel like they're honest, but I feel like they're like honest to a fault. I feel like their energy is honest. But for some reason, I feel more words than accountability. So like what they're saying is definitely coming from their heart. They're definitely apologetic. They definitely have some regrets, feel like they messed things up with you. But I don't get their energy in a position of, okay, let's start over. So let's see what we have all the way from Aries to Pisces in terms of zodiac signs in this spread that could be around you or in your chart. We have strong Gemini, we have Pisces, we have Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Libra, and Taurus. So let's see here, Leo, all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're going to get each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Do not force this portion of the reading to fit either. And let's see. We have Aries. I replay our conversations over and over, and the Three of Swords. Heartbreak energy, hurt between you and Aries. Definitely could be an Aries said something. You said something to them. There was some sort of pain and betrayal involved. They are definitely thinking about talking to you, but with the Three of Swords, I feel like they are probably going to sit in the energy of themselves this week. Aries may have hurt you bad, or you may have hurt an Aries. Could be mutual heartbreak there. Taurus, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, and the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands energy for me is like someone reaching out to you on social media, or like a text message that just says, hey, like something like that. So sometimes Taurus stays awake thinking about you, and the Page of Wands indication that they are going to say something. If you are already in a connection with a Taurus, they may try to flirt with you more or renew the spark between the two of you. Next up is Gemini. You speak to me through music and the Six of Wands. So I feel like Gemini wants your attention here. So they may definitely try to get your attention this week. They are connecting to you somehow through melody and song. And with the Six of Wands here, I definitely feel like you're going to receive some sort of attention or reassurance from a Gemini this week. And or at least they'll try to get your attention. Next up is Cancer. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and the Ten of Cups. It looks like Cancer is very strongly focusing on their home life and their family life. I feel like they may have felt like you two couldn't have that happiness. I kind of get regrets from this energy for some reason. I feel like Cancer may have like chosen a certain life over this connection, or chosen to do one thing over being in this connection. And I kind of feel like they kind of feel remorseful about it. For some reason, I get that a Cancer might... Oh my God, I was just about to say that. I feel like a Cancer might like invite you to their house, or vice versa, ask to come to your house. I feel like a Cancer may finally be asking you to come together with them, or to get together with them. Some of you, if you are waiting on commitment from a Cancer, could start to come in where you feel like Cancer is more stable. Possibly they feel remorseful out of uncommittal energy to you. Next is we have Leo. I'm starting to understand our connection and the Four of Cups. Some of you are feeling ignored, rejected, and or slightly bored with a fellow Leo. They're starting to understand you two's connection. There's understanding. This could have to do with a fellow Leo energy. And on the Four of Cups as the action with the Knight of Swords, I feel like a fellow Leo may say something out of nowhere. They may try to shake things up. This gives me the indication, you know how sometimes people start drama because they're bored? Be careful in not doing that. And or vice versa, they may try to trigger you because they want more passion out of you. Next up is Virgo with I am afraid to contact you and the Queen of Swords. So some of you may have cut off a Virgo, or Virgo cut you off and now they're regretting it, but they're kind of embarrassed to come back your way. If you cut off a Virgo, I feel like they are extremely scared that you're just not going to answer. They have the Queen of Swords to the Chariot. All right, will they decide to say anything? Five of Wands, I'd say no. If they do decide to say something, it could be slightly argumentative, so I'd be careful with that. Okay, next up is Libra. I hid who I really am from you and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like Libra is more in the position of a good time, not a long time at the moment, or at least towards you. And it could be a lot of passion, a lot of intimacy, but not that much stability. Next up is... Who's after? Oh, Scorpio. You were the best thing in my life, and the Eight of Swords. So some of you may be in your head overthinking a Scorpio connection. They are indicating you were the best thing that happened to them, but I'm kind of giving... With the Eight of Swords, I feel like they feel that way, but they don't. There it is. The Empress treat you like that. So I feel like for some of you, you don't feel as supported or acknowledged by a Scorpio as you wish to be. And with the Empress to the Emperor, it looks like this is a divine union. Some of you are even married to a Scorpio. Okay. Or will be. And Temperance. All right. There's going to be peace of the mind between the two of you eventually. If you're not married to a Scorpio, could be an indication that you will be. Two of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you and Scorpio are going to like make up. If things have been off, if things have been kind of like silent between the two of you, I feel like that's going to have a turnaround. I want to say more towards the end of the week, though, because I clarified a couple cards in. Next up is Sagittarius. I bury myself in work to forget you and the Wheel of Fortune. So here comes a change, a shift between you and Sagittarius. Six of Cups. You may receive some I miss yous, I love you. Some of you, a Sagittarius is finally going to confess their feelings for you. And that's going to be a change. Next up is Capricorn. You came closer than anyone, and the High Priestess. So I feel like Capricorn is pulled back here. I feel like if they are in your energy, I feel like they could seem like they're being secretive. The High Priestess to the Tower. Okay, the sun. I feel like for some of you, if you're connecting with a Capricorn, I feel like they are doing, I kind of feel like they could be walking on eggshells with you because they're scared to ruin the connection, say the wrong thing to you. Others of you, I kind of feel the same. And that if you aren't in connection to a Capricorn, I kind of feel the same way. It's just that that's what's holding them back from saying something. I feel like Capricorn is scared that they'll say the wrong thing. It looks like Capricorn is trying to avoid disaster between the two of you. Next up is Aquarius. I couldn't let you get too close to me, and the Two of Swords. So Aquarius is highly indecisive on if they want to open up their heart. They're not sure, and that's why they only are keeping you at arm's length. They do not feel decisive on opening up more to love or more to this connection at the moment. And lastly, we have Pisces. I left when I saw you with someone, and the Hermit. So the Hermit stays to themselves and stays in solitude. So Pisces may feel like you have moved on, or they could be assuming that you've moved on, and the Hermit stays to themselves, and the Ace of Cups. Pisces may be highly working on self-love as well with the Hermit to the Ace of Cups. I feel like they still have feelings for you, but they are definitely trying their best with that Hermit energy to regenerate them and give more of that self-love to themselves. Some of you literally have moved on to new love, and that's why they are Hermit mode, and indication they could be moving on as well to new love with that Hermit to Ace of Cups. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo, if you love my beautiful golden shiny bracelet that I got from Otter Spirit, you can find the link down below. I got the Prosperity Pack stack. I think it's called stack. And it comes in this cute little box. And you can use my code MISS20 for 20% off your order. And in the next daily, I'm going to show you the amazing art that was made by one of your fellow subscriber, Leo Tribe members, that I finally got in the mail, and I'm so excited to show y'all. I'm going to open it after I get this video up and uploaded, and that will be in the 20th daily. So, super excited to show y'all. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. If you want to shop any of my tarot or oracle decks, you can find my Amazon storefront down below. And if you want to book with me and or see what extendeds are out for Leo Plus, head to my Etsy shop. You will also find them there. I'm pretty sure I only did Leo plus Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. So if you want to extend it to these readings, Etsy shop is where you could find it. With Leo Plus, I'm just going to get out what I can for the month and call it a day. But whatever I didn't get out for the month before, I will start with the next month. So for example, I only got up to Gemini in August. So for September, I will get to Cancer, Leo, like those ones in upcoming. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Happy birthday. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.